Forgot to mention this in the video, so I'll do it right now before the video. I'm doing a shark card giveaway on this video. All you have to do is be a subscriber and leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know two things: what platform you play on, Xbox One, PS4, or PC, and then what country you live in. Anyway, enjoy the video. Yo, what's up guys, Saintsfan here, welcome back to another GTA 5 video, and today I'm going to be showing you guys 5 things you may not know about the Tornado Custom. 4 of them are pretty minor, but one is major, and it's going to affect, you actually buying this car. And unfortunately, if you already have bought it, you can't get what I'm going to show you guys. But if you do want to purchase it again, you can maybe sell the one you already have and purchase or go find a new one. You can make the customization look even better. I'll do that last though. The first one I want to show you guys is this picture. For those curious, you cannot actually upgrade the Mariachi car. Kind of upsetting. That'd have been really cool if there would have been some like unique lowrider for the Mariachi vehicle. That'd have been pretty cool looking. Unfortunately, as you can see from this picture though, you can't even take it into Benny's. Thank you, by the way, to my good friend Darren for acquiring that picture. Next up, a few things to know before you do go ahead and upgrade the car. One, you will lose the hardtop. Like if you have a Tornado like regular, you will lose the hardtop. It becomes like a convertible soft top when you do upgrade it. I mentioned that in my earlier video. Some people like it, some people hate it. That's up to you. The third thing, this only applies to the rusty versions of the Tornado, which you can find out in the world, but you can actually change the suspension before you upgrade it. For whatever reason, you don't have that option on the clean version, and I will say that seems to not affect it at all. I'll go in my garage, and the blue version has the suspension all the way down as low as it could go, and the regular or the other version is the clean version with the suspension just left as is. And I mean, just looking at it, it doesn't seem like there's that big of a difference, if there's any difference at all. The interesting part, though, is that this was the reason why the Slam Van was one of the fastest cars in the game before they patched it, because you could lower the suspension all the way, and then when you made it a lowrider, it lowered it even more. And the way the GTA physics work, that somehow makes your car go faster. It seems to not do the same thing on the Tornado, though, so I thought that was pretty interesting to know. And then finally, the last thing that is pretty major when it comes to this car involves the rusty version yet again. And you cannot buy these cars on a website. You can only find the rusty versions like out in free roam. But every single rusty version comes with a worn paint job. And the worn paint job is really rare. You cannot equip the worn paint job in the LSC or Benny's, and it only spawns on certain vehicles, the Tornado being one of them. There are, I think, 21 different worn paint jobs out there. I'm only going to show you guys a few examples here, and if you're on PC, there is a way to get any color worn. I'll show you guys that at the end. But if you're on console and you want your Tornado to look even better and to make it even more unique, then listen up. First thing you're going to want to do is find a rusty Tornado. This is going to be the hardest part. Like I said, there are, I think, 20 something different kinds. The one I have, I actually really like. It was the first one I found coincidentally, but it's the baby blue rusty version. I'll show a picture here in a second of, I think, a light red rusty version. One of the really popular ones is the sea wash green rusty version. Another one that looks really good is the white rusty version. And what actually happens when you take these rusty versions of the Tornado into Benny's and upgrade it, it will make it a clean worn texture. And the difference between the worn texture and the matte or the metallic is it's kind of a combination of both. It's not as shiny as the metallic, but it is also shinier than the matte. It looks really good, especially on the Tornado and some of these other classic cars. You can see here with the baby blue, another cool thing about it is that it actually matches the rims, which is kind of a rare thing in GTA Online. But these worn colors look absolutely incredible, and if you're on Xbox One or PS4 and you want to add some more uniqueness to your cars, definitely go out and find these rusty versions instead of purchasing the clean versions from Benny's website. Honestly, until the next car comes out, this is probably going to be the most fun aspect, just going out and finding the best rusty worn colors. Now, like I mentioned, if you're on PC, this method is a lot easier. You still do need that rusty version, but you can change it to any color you like. And the way we can do that is by applying our crew color over the worn texture. My crew color, I think, is like the Saints purple. And since I am equipping that over the worn texture, if I leave the lobby and then come back into GTA Online, when I come back in, you will see the purple is now a worn crew purple. You can do this with any color, any crew color on PC, as long as the base paint is a worn color. Just be careful to not switch it to a matte or a metallic, because then you will get rid of it. Another thing, you can put pearlescent on these worn colors. I've been wanting to do a video about these worn colors for quite a while, just because they are really awesome to have in your cars, and they're really unique, like I mentioned, because not many people have them, and it's hard to find. And now I can finally explain them to you guys easily, and you can sort of see. But I would highly suggest, if you do plan on getting the Tornado and you want it to look even better, go out, instead of buying the cars from the website, go out. You know, if a friend has a Tornado, that'll probably make it easier for them to spawn. But go out and find a rusty Tornado, and make sure you pick a color that you think you will like. If you guys want, let me know in the comments as well. I'll do like a top 5 colors for the Tornado, or top 5 like combinations, kind of like I did for the Sultan. But let me know in the comments if you would like to see that. Anyway, that is it with the video. Since it is only one car, you know, there's not a lot of stuff that you may not have known, but the worn colors is a pretty major one. So hopefully that helps you guys out in making your cars in GTA Online. Anyway, see you guys in the next one. Drop a like if you did enjoy, subscribe for more awesome GTA content. And as always, it's your boy Saintsfan. I'm out. Peace.